Welcome to another video by Kilio Corey's Fish Room. Today we're going to talk about a recent fish swap we did and the fish we sent and received as part of the swap. One of the great things about the aquarium hobby is the people you meet, of course, as well as the aquatic environments, the fish, the plants, and the invertebrates. What makes the hobby even more interesting is the people you meet and their various interests in different groups and what they keep and how they go about it, and there's something to learn from everyone. And one aspect of the hobby that we really enjoy is when we breed a group of fish, being able to swap some of those with another type of fish or another strain or another color form that someone else has bred. We swapped some black bar endless, the ones in the video, for some Santa Maria endless with a friend. And these black bar endless have an interesting story that they were added to a oversized 4-foot tank with some guppies about 6 or 7 years ago, with 2 giant angelfish in the tank. And these black bar endless were self-selected with predation from the angelfish, and after a while there was no guppies left. Obviously, the way the endless swim and their predator or avoidance strategy, or their way of avoiding the large angelfish, is a lot more successful, and this stable strain was left. I call this strain of black bars O'Connor black bars after my friend who owns the 4-foot tank. I got these from him. I call them O'Connor black bar endless just to separate them out from other black bar endless that are out there. And so I just sent a couple of males and a bunch of females to my friend that I met through Facebook. In the hobby, you do meet people who are passionate about the hobby through online forums, Facebook, and at local aquarium society meetings and etc. And so these black bar endless traveled from Canberra, ACT, to New South Wales. I have packed them in cordon breeding bags. These are special bags that were designed in the US, I believe, by the cordon company in Novalek, I think, and they allow the air oxygen exchange through the membrane of the plastic, but it doesn't allow the water to escape, so you can actually pack the fish in these bags without any air, because the air oxygen exchange is done through the plastic bag itself. So they are quite a convenient and space-saving way of packing fish. The bags are not super cheap, but they are worth the money, and this is what I use, and this is how they went to my friend. And actually this friend I never met face to face. It's just online through friends and shared interest. You sort of chat with people all the time. And this is the box that I received in return, and these are the fish that he packed for me. The Santa Maria endless. So here's the first bag. I did have Santa Maria antlers before, but lost them some time back, so I was looking forward to getting back to Santa Maria. And this is kind of how I unpack most fish that come into our fish room. Sometimes try to save the bags, but quite often I end up cutting them because I buy plenty of new bags to pack fish when I'm shipping. I get the fish out of the bag into a container. I use various sizes of containers depending on the type of fish and the species, because I don't like to leave the fish in the bag any longer than I need to. So, and because my fish room is temperature controlled, I don't need to acclimatize the fish by floating the bag in the tanks. By just sitting on the shelf, they come up to the temperature of the fish room and the tank that they're going to go in. And I use this, and the fish look great, thank you. And then I use this little photo tank that I got made from acrylic to just inspect the fish and just to take photos and videos, really. And it's a really good way of assess the condition of the fish, whether they need any special attention or not. 99% of the time fish travel quite well when packed well. In Australia, to most major cities, fish end up getting delivered overnight, 2 days maximum. But when packed well, fish can travel for a lot longer period. And here are the Santa Maria antlers that we received as part of the swap. And I'm really happy with this exchange. And thank you for sending these fish through. Beautiful little strain of antlers, Santa Maria. And yes, this is one way of getting new fish without having to go around and try to find the type of fish that you like. If you know people who keep and breed them, swapping with them is a great option. Anyway, this concludes this short video. Thank you for watching this video by Kilio Corey's Fish Room.